Global views shift, China's image improves while US declines. 2025 Pew Research. Imagine a world where opinions about one of the most powerful nations are shifting. Recent studies show that international views of China have taken a slight turn for the better, according to the Pew Research Center's analysis. But here's where it gets controversial. While many countries are warming up to China, the United States is experiencing the opposite trend. And this is the part most people miss, this change in perception isn't uniform across the globe. Let's dive deeper into these findings and explore what they mean for global dynamics. This analysis focuses on public opinion of China in 25 countries spanning 5 continents. From Europe to Latin America, from the Middle East to North America and Sub-Saharan Africa, we've gathered data to understand how people view China, its president, and its role in the world. Conducted between January 8 and April 26, 2025, this research involved over 28,000 adults across various countries. The surveys were conducted using a mix of methods, from phone calls to face-to-face interviews, ensuring a representative sample. In the United States, we surveyed 3,605 adults, all part of our American Trends panel, a group of people recruited through national, random sampling of residential addresses. The data reveals that since last year, the share of people with a favorable view of China has increased in 15 of the 25 countries surveyed. This is the first time since 2020 that views of China have turned more positive in many places. But despite these changes, views of China and its president remain broadly negative, with a median of 36% of adults across the surveyed countries having a favorable view of China, while 54% have an unfavorable view. Interestingly, while the balance of opinion is negative overall, views of China and its president vary significantly across countries. China and its president receive much more positive marks in the 9 middle-income countries surveyed than in the 16 high-income ones. And this is where it gets intriguing. Despite the growing sense that China is the world's top economy, people in nearly all countries surveyed prioritize strong economic ties with the US over China. Even in Mexico, where the percentage of adults prioritizing economic ties with China has grown significantly, there's still a strong preference for the US. But what about China as an ally or a threat? Our research reveals that China is not seen as the top threat in any of the middle-income countries surveyed. However, the US is the most commonly named threat in several Latin American countries. Meanwhile, South Africans and Indonesians both name China as their country's top ally. As we continue to explore these findings, it's clear that opinions about China are complex and multifaceted. The global perception of China is shifting, but not in a uniform way. And this is the part that sparks debate. How do you view China's role in the world? Is it a rising power to be embraced or a threat to be wary of? Share your thoughts in the comments below.